Hello again, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to make Abacha in your own home to enjoy this beautiful Christmas. Just look at this beauty in front of you, and you don't have to fry. I know there's a frying method, but in this video, I'll be showing you how to voila your ncha. Just perfect for an amazing, tasty Abacha. Let's get to it. The first step is soaking our abacha. My mom brought this abacha for me from Nigeria. This abacha is really dry, so I used hot water to soak the abacha. I know some people do prefer to use cold water, but it's up to you what you prefer. So soak the abacha in hot water and then transfer to a sieve and run cold water through it because again we don't want the abacha to be too soft. So once done, set aside and let the excess water drain out and the abacha to cool down as well. So let's prepare the dry ingredients. So I have in the crayfish and toasted ehuru. I love to wash my crayfish before using, but because I need this one dry, I had to use a sieve to make sure that I take away all the chaff and also remove all the sand before blending. So once blended, again set aside. The smell of this combination is so amazing. Now, when was the last time you had angara? Oh my god, I have so many memories of this angara. I bought a lot this period, and I'm going to make what's it called again? How not peanut butter. What is it that we call it again in Nigeria? Jesus, how can I forget? Yes, I remember now. Osoji, Angara and Osoji. I am going to bake some soon. So I am chopping everything I need for this. Chop your Angara, and that's it's called garden egg in English. Chop your shallot, chop your pepper. To be honest, when I was making this abacha, I was already tired. It was a busy day, and this is what I keep saying to my friends. I don't like to create videos when I'm stressed. You can tell from this video that I didn't pay attention to things I was doing. I was just like, I just need to get out this video. I just need to do this and just get it all over with. But it was so amazing. This is so good, but it didn't just come out in terms of the plating how I wanted it to be. But I don't know. We'll see what you think. I am a visual learner. I learn by just watching. So I tend to make my plate look pretty because I know a lot of you enjoy the food on plate before even testing. Even though you know you're not going to test it, but just looking at it, you can tell that the food will taste great. So for instance, I could have easily used a red scotch bonnet instead of yellow to add color to the food. I didn't add any greens. I forgot to buy basil, but then again, I just carried on doing my thing because I know it will still bang without these things. But again, plating is very important to me, and I love my plate to be pretty. So back to the cooking. Add your palm oil to the bowl. Okay, on to the next. Let's melt our cow. Put your cow in a bowl. I usually will put the powdered one in a bowl and then add hot water and dissolve, and then take my account from there. Add the account into your palm oil and then you stir. So what I do is that I add one at a time and then stir. Then it will guide me as to when to stop adding. So continue to stir until the color of the palm oil changes to like light yellow, and then you know, I mean, you're gonna know anyway, when it's ready. Once you see that the color is changed to what you want it to look like in this video, then it's time for us to add the rest of the ingredients. So the proper authentic abacha, of course we add ogili, but I don't have, I know you can buy ogili from the store, but really I don't use ogili or obeye to cook. My choice, but you can add to yours. So in this, I've added our blended crayfish and ehuru, some salt, bouillon powder, and continue to stir until they're all well combined. But again, you can taste and adjust taste according to your palate. So we have to bear in mind that we're making this in winter season, so the chance that the palm oil is going to congeal very quickly is high. So it's important that you do this quickly so that you can consume. But again, you can warm it up in the microwave if you wish. So I forgot to record when I was marinating the fish, but basically the one posted on my Instagram has the way I marinated this fish. So I use food aid all-purpose seasoning, some Cameroon pepper, Maggi liquid seasoning, and salt to marinate this. Then it was left in the fridge for at least 4 hours before frying. So now back to our abacha. So remember the abacha that we soaked earlier. So now it's time to add this into our ncha. So once added in, combine. You can use spatula, you can use your hand, whatever you wish. I added some Scotch bonnet, yellow Scotch bonnet. Again, what I said earlier, I would have gone for red to add more color, but I was already tired at this point. I just wanted to get this over with. But the food, the abacha was so good. So combine everything. You can add more salt if you need to add salt. Just again check and adjust to your own taste. Oh my god, just look at this abacha, the color, everything, the taste was amazing. I wanted to finish everything, but then again I remember the amount of palm oil used. Again, this is like a treat, it's not something we eat every day, so you're allowed to. I will definitely worry about Fit Farm later, but everything in moderation really. So go on and enjoy and have fun. So at this point, you can add your onion, basil leaves, or otaze if you have access to it. Just a little bit, just for that extra little bit of hint of bitterness when you're eating the abacha. So now I made bomo earlier, so I took out some of the ncha for the bomo. So the bomo that my sister got for me from Nigeria is really good. I don't have to like cook it for long. It's almost completely cooked. All I need to do is just to season and just boil for like maybe 5 minutes and then it's ready. So I chopped them all into smaller pieces and I've added the angara and some onions as well. So for that extra crunch when you're eating it, this was so good. This was so good. Actually, you can have this on its own, like do yonkobi or if you have a shewu, you can just do this. Really good. Now it is time to plate again. Like I said, at this point I was exhausted. It was a long day for me. I did a lot of prepping. This was a reward, to be fair, and I didn't care about how it looked on the plate, but I tried. On a normal stress-free day I would have gone for a black plate. I would have opted for a red Scotch bonnet. I would have done the greens as well. I would have plated on a maybe bigger plate, just so you can see everything. But I hope you like this. If you haven't had abacha for a long time, this is your reminder to make some for yourself and for your loved ones this Christmas. I'm sure they will enjoy it. Thank you once again for always coming back to watch my videos. I do appreciate you all. Please like, share, and comment. Thank you. Remember, all Food Ace spices can be purchased online via foodace.co.uk. Bye bye.